Yeah, XML side product. XML is W3C standard. W3C recommendation, Muhammad Khalil. What is W3C? It is W3C recommendation. W3C recommendation. What is W3C?
No idea, sir.
W3C standard or recommendation, Sonopatra. It is W3C recommendation. Our Selenium also W3C recommendation. What is W3C?
World Wide Web Completion,
Sonopatra.
sir.
I am asking Sonopatra.
Sorry.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Worldwide Web.
Yes, World Wide Web. Say, ours is web testing using Selenium. So you need to familiar with the web environment. Here I will provide some small information about the web environment side Pranati. Concentrate. We use XML. We use XML extensible markup language in web environment only. We can't use XML for desktop applications. Okay. Next, HTML also for web applications. Familiar with these two terms? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Now, a small question to you, Sai Pranati. What is the purpose of XML in web environment? It is only for web environment. What is the purpose of XML for web environment?
Don't know, sir.
No. XML is very common nowadays. Okay, cool. Komalata, what is the purpose of XML in web environment? Do you hate this term?
Carry the data, sir. Test data, not the test data, but the data will be carried from.
Data is carried from
like web. I'm not able to express it. It's carried. It won't be seen, but it is used for carrying the data.
It will be seen. XML is file format now.
Sir, what is that?
XML is file format now. You can open XML. It is not virtual thing. Real thing only.
Yes, sir.
It is not virtual thing. Suppose process is virtual thing. Process is virtual thing, but file is visual thing. What is XML? What is the role of XML in web environment?
To create our own markup tags.
You can create your own tags. Those are different tags. HTML, different tags. But what is the role? What is the purpose? Why you create your own tags? Okay. You tell me.
I don't know.
Farhan, what is the role of XML in web environment?
No idea, sir. Sorry.
Idea. Cool. See. Data transporter. Say in web, we can transport data from one management system to another. Say XML can transport data from Oracle database to SQL server to MySQL, vice versa. It is data transporter, and it is universal concept and open source and W3C recommendation. Next, HTML site running. All of you put mute except site running. What is the role of HTML site running in web? It is only for web. What is the role of HTML? Hypertext markup language. It is a language, but here only tag-based language. Tag-based language, predefined tags only, not user-defined tags. And one more thing, this HTML in this HTML, you can't find it is language, computer language, but you can't find core programming concepts like control flow statements, no if conditions, no for loops, etc. Getting this point, Komalata?
Yes, sir.
HTML is language, computer language, but not like Java, Python. No control flow here. Getting?
Yes, sir.
Tag-based language. Tag-based language. What is the purpose of HTML in web environment? Sai Pranay. It's very simple. See, my recommendation to all of you, HTML basics. HTML basics important for our web testing. Getting the point, Muhammad Khalid?
Yes, sir.
HTML basics. Our Selenium tool supports web application testing. So you need to familiar with web application environment. Sai Pranatik, tell me what is the use of or what is the role of HTML in web applications or web environment?
No idea.
No idea. It is very
Sir-
simple. Just a call. It's very simple. You
Sir,
tell
did you call me, sir?
What?
Yes, sir. It's graphical user interface, sir. Front end only it will be displayed. How to write the display the web pages? We'll use HTML, sir.
Okay. Somebody trying to tell, elaborate the explanation, Muhammad Kai.
Sir, I was saying like HTML is like in Selenium we are using for like
Say,
send keys and
don't
stuff like
compare
that.
HTML with Selenium. HTML is standard. Selenium is secondary. HTML is standard for web environment. Selenium or EFT, these tools are different tools. These are secondary. HTML,
Like using for the send key.
send keys. Why you are mixing HTML concepts with Selenium? Now I am not
Sorry,
asking
sir.
about Selenium role in HTML or Selenium interaction with HTML. So,
You're asking what is HTML used for?
yes.
To structure a web page and its content.
What?
To structure a web page.
Yes. Komalata also told. In simple words, see, in simple words, web page design. Web page design, Komalata, in simple words. Getting?
Yes, sir. Web page design. Yes, sir.
Using HTML, we can define how our content displayed on web pages. Say, edit boxes, buttons, images, etc. Elements are there now in HTML, in web pages. All the elements belongs to HTML. Getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any problems, I Pranti? It is for web page design. Web elements are there now. Edit box, button, check box, radio button. They are called HTML elements only. Getting?
Yes, sir.
It supports web page design, Muhammad Kalim. I already told HTML doesn't have control flow. It is a language, but not pure programming language. Tag-based language. It doesn't support control flow, programming logic. But if you want to conduct client-side validation and server-side validation, see, observe the concepts. Web environment, be aware with web environment. Not aware, familiar with web environment. web environment knowledge. Web environment knowledge for web testing. Web testing can be done in two ways: using manual testing and using automated testing. Not only Selenium, UFT supports web testing, RFT supports web testing, functional web testing, web testing. Other this concept, general concept, site running. So it is for web page design. I already told no control flow in HTML. Then how it conducts client side validations? Client side validation. Client side validation. What is client side validation in web? What is client side validation in web? Sonu Pathak? Client side. Client side means user interface is there now.
Yes, sir. If like all the
Suppose
inputs are valid.
Yes. Suppose if you suppose one example. Railway. I don't know about US railway system. In Indian railway system, suppose you booked one ticket, RAC means or waiting list. You are in waiting list. Now you want to check your status using your PNR number. If you enter PNR number in client side interface, then it is the responsibility of client side script to validate your PNR, whether your PNR is correct or not. Okay. Who is the responsible for client side validation?
Developer, sir. Oh,
Technology. I'm asking
Tester,
technology, not person. Who is the responsible for
Test.
UAT?
what you hear? Say. Client side script. Client side script. Example. JavaScript is there now.
yes, sir.
See, web developers embedded JavaScript code components into HTML tags. Getting this point, Sonopathan?
Yes, sir.
Why people response is very slow. Developers embedded JavaScript code components into HTML tags. Then HTML can validate. Getting the point?
Yes, sir.
Suppose
Yes, sir.
HTML doesn't have programming logic, but with the help of
Something
JavaScript,
JavaScript.
it can perform. See, in HTML, script tags are there. In between, open and close script tags. If you integrate some code component, JavaScript code component, then HTML can validate your user input. That's the point. Next, server side scripting, server side validation, server side validation. Observe Muhammad Kaleem, server side validation. In the same example, I will cover both client side validation and server side validation. Suppose if you enter PNR in user interface, IRCT site, Railway Reservation Portal, then it is the responsibility of client side script to validate your input, whether your input is correct or not. Suppose if you enter incorrect PNR, then it shows error message. If you enter correct PNR, then it sends a request to server. Next, what is the server side validation? After receiving client side request, then it is the responsibility of server side scripting to get the response from server. Then it will get the response to you. Suppose Yesterday your waiting list 7. Today waiting list 1. Like getting response from the server. Responsibility server side script. Can you give an example for server side script? Server side script. PHP is there now.
Yes, sir.
VD script also. One of the example for this one. Next, say client side scripting, validating client request, server side scripting, getting response from the server. Then what is the role of programming here? What is the role of programming?
Flow control, sir.
Flow control. Okay. Suppose here observe my technologies. Here I am using XML. Here I am using XML for data transportation. First HTML sequence. First HTML. Here I am using HTML for web page design. Next, just a minute. Second, client side scripting, server side scripting. Next, XML for data transportation. Just a minute. HTML. HTML. Second, suppose I am using JavaScript. Suppose I'm just assume I'm a web developer. I'm using JavaScript. Suppose VB script for or any other script for server side validation. Next, if I am using program Java or C#.NET for programming. Next, IIS or Tomcat web server. Tomcat as web server. Next, suppose WebLogic as application server. See, technologies involved in web environment are there. WebLogic as application server. Suppose Oracle as database server. Suppose Flashlight technologies for enhancing the UI. Getting it? Suppose Flash. It is a small plugin. Flash for enhancing UI, etc. I am using. Using these technologies, we can create web application. Getting it? Completeness is there now. We can create distributed application also. Distributed application. Not only independent application. Distributed application. Distributed application means distributed web application. Nowadays, this concept is increasing day by day. Distributed applications. Distributed application. See, all enterprise applications are nowadays. All enterprise applications are distributed applications. See, I think these technology are sufficient for creating distributed web application. Okay. Now, what is distributed application? I will explain. Before that, role of JavaScript we discussed. Client side validation. Role of VB script or PHP we discussed. Role of XML we discussed. Next, what is the role of programming here? Client side validation over, server side validation over. Then what is the role of programming? Tonapata, what is the role of programming? Client side validation okay, you are validating the input. Server side validation also okay, you are getting the response from the server. Who process the data? Who process the data? This is for EDP. EDP. What is EDP? EDP continue also there. Software. What is EDP? Electronic data processing. See, programming language is for data processing. Observe, I will cover these three in an example. These three, client side validation, server side validation, and programming. Observe, Muhammad Khalid. For example, online banking application is there. Online banking system. Suppose if you log in, if you enter username, password, then it is the responsibility of client side scripting to validate your input. Next, after validation, then it is the responsibility of server side scripting to provide response from the server. Response means you can get your login page. In that login page, fund transfer, balance inquiry, etc. Functionalities are there. If you just a minute, in an example, I will cover this one. Application, online bank. Observe carefully. Online bank. It is distributed application. It is not an independent application. Distributed application. Here, log into the application as a customer. Log into the application as a customer. Here, who is the responsible for validating your input? Client side script. Next, getting response from the server. Observe Sonopata. Sometimes, even though you enter valid username and valid password, you may get some errors due to server maintenance. Getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes, even though we enter valid username and valid password, that time it will show some error. Sorry, we are not providing some functionalities like you try after some time, like getting server response. Getting server response from responsibility of
Server.
server side script. Next, data processing. Responsibility of program. Observe Muhammad Khalid. You entered valid username and password. Then it is the responsibility of client side scripting. It validates and server side script get the response to you. Now you are getting your login. You are getting your account. Your account page. Then, if you transfer some money to your friend. Suppose your initial balance is 50,000, you transfer 20,000. After transfer, then it is the responsibility of programming language to deduct 20,000 to 20,000 from your account now.
Right, sir.
Server side scripting responsibility is different, client side scripting is different, but programming only process the data now.
Yes, sir.
After sending some amount, then it is the responsibility of programming language to process that one. Suppose here if you use Java or C# like technology. Next. Got the point, Sonu Pathak? Got the point? Any problem?
Sir, I am not very familiar because I have no background about what is client side script and what is the difference between server side script. Like how does it work?
For client side validation means HTML is there now. In HTML, developers embedded the JavaScript code components into HTML tags. Then it validates user input. Server side scripting, developers embedded server side script into server pages. Komalata, ASP, JSP are there now.
Yes, sir. Active server pages
Active
and
server pages, that is for .NET environment. Java server pages for Java environment. Developers embedded server side scripting into that server pages. Then it validates server side scripting and gets a response from server. Next, data processing. It is very simple. If end user perform any functionality, then it is the responsibility of programming language to process the transaction. Getting?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Next. Here I didn't mention ASP or ASP, active server pages. It is for .NET environment. .NET is there. Next, JSP for Java environment. This is container, server side container. Next, web server. What is the rest? Can you give one of the examples for web servers? Sai Pranati. Can you give one or two examples for web servers? What is the Microsoft web server for .NET applications? You need to familiar with these things. Komalata, what is the .NET web server? Suppose if you want to develop a web application using .NET technology, for that you need to use Microsoft web server. What is the name of that server?
sir, I don't recollect offhand, sir.
It is built in, I think, IIS. We had this term IIS.
No, sir.
No, IIS. It is built in with Windows. Windows Server operating system is there now. It is built in with Windows operating server. Windows Server operating system.
Okay, sir. INS. Okay, sir.
Earlier it was Internet Information Server. Now they changed the abbreviation. Internet Information Service. Next.
Server service. Okay.
Tomcat is there now.
Yes, sir. Tomcat is there.
Tomcat. It is also web server for Java based applications. Any other? Java web server is there. So many web servers are there. What is the role of web servers? What is the role of web servers? See, it is container processing. See, client side and server side validations both processes can be done in web server. Getting this container. Next, application server. Can you give one or two examples for application server? Small one, correct? You have technical background only now. IT background.
Yes, sir.
Can you give one or two application servers in the IT industry?
Sir, SQL server
SQL server is database server.
database. Okay, yeah. Apache. No.
See, already mentioned. WebLogic is an idea in WebLogic. WebLogic single word. Next, WebSphere. Next. Suppose observe सोनू पाता है ALM tool is there ना. ALM tool, test management tool, application lifecycle management, formerly quality center. This ALM tool is web application. It uses JBoss web server. JBoss, etc. What is the role of application server? Any idea, Komlata? What is the role of application server in web environment? Say this application server is only for distributed applications. This application server is only for distributed applications. For independent applications, I think it is not required. Web server is enough. Web server is enough for normal web applications. For distributed web applications, application server required. Application server. Microsoft application server also there. That is complex. Component object model. COM, component object model. It is for .NET web applications. Complex. Next, what is the role of this one? Interactions with
application. Yeah.
Communication or interactions. Interactions with the distributed applications. Or you can say interactions with other systems. Interactions with other systems or other applications. Interactions with other applications or other systems. What is the interaction with other applications? For example, observe Komalata. Suppose if you transfer some amount to your friend's account, your bank is ICICI Bank. Suppose your friend bank is SBI. Then our server need to interact with SBI now.
Yes, sir.
But some common gateways available for providing this interaction. But interaction is required with another server, another application.
Yes,
suppose if you buy some products using Amazon like e-commerce portal, if you pay amount from your bank, then your bank need to interact with Amazon payment system now.
Yes, sir.
Payment gateways are there. They provide interactions, but interaction is required with other systems now.
Yes, sir.
Suppose if you withdraw 10,000 amount from your ATM using your ATM card, then it will be deducted in online system and core bank software also na.
Yes, sir. Both the systems we have to
Both
verify.
the
Yes, sir.
systems. Suppose if you withdraw your amount in ATM, or if you transfer the amount using online banking, or if you withdraw check using your branch, then our that core banking application will be modified na, edited na.
Yes, sir. Both the. Yes, sir.
That is suppose online banking application. This is distributed application na.
Yes, sir.
Any problem, Sai Pranati? Getting the problem? Getting the concept? Try to understand. Actually, it's not our service. Database server. I think all of you familiar with this one. Role of database server. Okay, before that, give some database examples. Give some database examples. Swarapa. Give some database management systems. Give some
SQL.
SQL is not database management system. SQL is language. SQL is language. Mohammed Khalid. Give some examples for database servers. It is LKG question for IT professionals. Komalata.
Microsoft SQL Server.
Yes.
IBM, Oracle.
Just what is IBM? Microsoft.
MySQL, sir.
SQL server. SQL server is database management system, but SQL is not database management system. SQL is language. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Don't confuse with the names. SQL server.
Oracle, sir.
Oracle. Who is the vendor of Oracle? Vendor means developer. Who is the owner of Oracle? Who is the owner of
IBM, sir.
Oracle? Observe, Muhammad Khalid. SQL server. SQL server. Owner is Microsoft. Microsoft.
IBM, Oracle.
IBM Oracle. Oracle Corporation only. See, vendor name, product name also same.
Yes, sir.
Oracle Corporation is there na?
Yes, sir. Oracle Corporation.
Oracle Corporation. Nowadays, Java also owned by Oracle Corporation na?
Yes, sir.
They purchased Java also from Sun Microsystems. Next, they purchased MySQL. Now, MySQL belongs to Oracle. In MySQL, free versions are there and paid versions are also there. If you want some technical support, they may charge something, but free versions also there. Next, open source. MySQL is there. MySQL. Now MySQL owned by Oracle Corporation. Next, Sybase is there. Sybase is there. Next, DB2 is there.
Sir, what is Sybase? What is Sybase, sir?
Sybase is also one of the database.
Okay, sir.
One of the database. See, earlier it was famous, but nowadays limited developers only using Sybase. Sybase also like SQL server.
Okay, sir.
Here observe one point. So, SQL versus SQL server. SQL versus SQL server. No relation. SQL is database language. It is a database language for all RDBMSs. relational database management systems like Oracle. Means Oracle uses SQL, MySQL uses SQL, Sybase uses SQL, DBT uses SQL for database management, but that is not storage. SQL Server is just a minute. SQL is language. SQL Server is database management system. Management system. So, see here, name SQL is there, but no relation with SQL. Getting SQL is related to all database management system. We use SQL in SQL Server, in Oracle, in MS SQL, Sybase, DB2, etc. for database management. In addition, SQL is not sufficient for database management. That's why nowadays database management systems created their own language also. Suppose PLSQL is there now. PLSQL.
Yes, sir. PLSQL is there.
PLSQL is there. It is the extension of SQL. See, due to some SQL limitations, Oracle, this is only for Oracle. It is proprietary. Oracle. SQL is open source. Cross-platform. Oracle is proprietary, only for
Oracle
database management system. PLSQL. PLSQL is only for
Oracle.
See, PLSQL is the extension for SQL. Why they created this one? In order to apply the programming logic to SQL. PL stands for procedure language. It is procedure language. Next, suppose SQL Server. SQL Server developed their own language. The extension of SQL is TSQL. Transact SQL. Okay, that is different matter. Second one of the database. This owner is IBM DB2. Database 2. This DB2 for mainframe applications. IBM mainframe applications are there now.
Sir, I think I've got confused, sir. Sybase is from IBM, sir.
Not Sybase.
IBM DB2, sir. Okay.
Comma is there now. You are forgetting.
Yes, sir. Yes.
IBM DB2. DB stands for database. This DB2 for database for mainframe applications are there now. Mainframe applications. Next. DB400 database also there. DB400 database 400. This is for S400 applications, etc. We can use not we developers can use this one. All these are here one small clarification. Sonu Pathak. All these databases are RDBMS. What is RDBMS?
Relational database management system.
Yes, all these are relational database management systems. They support tabular format, rows and columns. What about non-relational data? Suppose Facebook is there. Suppose if you send a message to your friends, if you send photos, photo also data na? File na?
Yes, sir.
Photo also file na? That is also data na? Suppose video files, images, all these are data na? But unstructured data na? Suppose
Yes.
if you send one message, some greetings, 20 lines greeting, that is not structured data na? No relation na?
Yes, sir.
Unstructured data.
So
But
what it comes under?
that would say this RDBMS databases are called SQL databases. SQL databases. Getting
Yes, sir.
SQL database. But we have NoSQL databases also. Not only SQL databases. NoSQL databases cover unstructured data. Unstructured data. Here, one more term nowadays trending. Big data is there now.
Yes, sir.
Big data equals to
Structured data plus unstructured data.
yes. SQL databases and NoSQL databases. Say nowadays Facebook, LinkedIn, like social networking applications use big data. Why? Suppose if you create user ID in your in Facebook, then Facebook stores user information, user mail, user IDs and passwords in tabular format. Suppose if you send messages, photos, audio files, video files, then Facebook stores the data in NoSQL database. For Facebook like applications, both SQL and NoSQL database is required. That is called big data. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can
Yes,
you give one or two examples for NoSQL databases? Type Pranati. Can you give one or two? See, database means not only SQL. Can you give one or two examples for NoSQL databases? Nowadays, NoSQL also trending. Why? Nowadays, not only structured data, Komulata, not only tabular format. Suppose messages are there, images are there, audio files are there, video files are there, graphics are there. All these are unstructured data. Na? We need to store.
Yes, sir.
We need to handle.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you give one or two examples for NoSQL databases? I think you know one database. You know. Okay. MongoDB is there now.
CouchDB, MongoDB, yes, sir.
CouchDB, MongoDB, Cassandra, etc. are there. All these are NoSQL databases. Okay. We are diverting. Now I think all of you familiar with distributed application also. What is the role of database server? Examples we discussed. What is the role of database server?
Storing of
To
data,
store
sir.
data.
Yes. Data storage. Storing and maintenance of data storage and maintenance
Mhm.
Next, I think all of you familiar with this term distributed applications. Suppose online banking system is distributed application means functionalities integrated with other applications. Functionalities integrated with other applications. For example, if you perform one transaction in your online banking, that can be reflected in ATM banking and core banking system, etc. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So, suppose online banking interact with ATM banking system. ATM banking also software. There is embedded software. Next, core banking system, branch automation software, and credit card management system, loan management system, etc. applications. See, nowadays, observe. Example for this, online banking system. Here, observe Sai Pranati, it integrates core banking system. Branch automation is there now. Suppose if you visit your branch, then they can process your requests now. That is core banking system. Getting this point, Muhammad Kalim, core banking system. Any confusion?
No, sir.
Suppose if you visit your branch, suppose your branch is in Bangalore, if you visit your branch with your check, you can withdraw amount from the bank branch na. Example, you can deposit your checks in your bank na. They enter your details in branching system na.
Right, sir.
Next, it interacts with ATM system, ATM banking system. Next, it interacts with loan management system. Next, credit card. This is another software. Credit card management system, etc. Okay, now distributed application Sai Pranati. Suppose if you have 10,000 balance in your account, Sai Pranati, can you withdraw this 10,000 from ATM bank, loan, core banking and online transfer, or from any one software only na?
Yes, sir.
You can't. Suppose if you withdraw from ATM, your account will be modified na? Okay. Okay,
Sure.
this is about distributed. Okay. My intention is familiar with web environment. I think we covered maximum things. Maximum things. Just a minute. Here, browser is just a tool. Browser. It is just a tool for displaying the web applications. We covered browser, HTML. Any missing concept? Observe, Komalata? Any missing concept? Web server, application server, ASP, JSP, client side. Any missing? Web environment.
I don't think so, sir.